Hello friend, this is Sanjay Kumar, creator of SelectorsHub and TestCase Studio. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any upcoming innovation updates on SelectorsHub TestCase Studio. The very first day when I launched TestCase Studio, this was the question which comes in everybody's mind: why TestCase Studio? And that's a very valid question. So Test Case Studio, when this idea came in my mind, the very first thing which I thought of, like creating bug, reproducing issue. Like whenever we are doing some functionality testing or something, let's say here on SelectorsHub website, here we are doing something. Let's say we are searching on this website for Test Case Studio, press enter. Then I clicked here. Then suppose we clicked on changelog. Then we click on certificate. Then we click on Test Case Studio. And suppose we click on Test Case Studio changelog. So we have followed so many steps, and on this page we got an issue. Will we be able to recall all those steps which we have done to reach till here? The similar steps, it's like almost impossible for anyone to recall all those steps. And God is not sitting beside us that he can tell us that okay, you have followed these many steps, use them, follow these steps again to reproduce this issue. So who can help us? This is where test case studio comes in picture, which helps us to get all those to get all those steps again, to reproduce the issue, to reproduce the bug. So if you open test case studio here, you see that I have already started before doing all those steps. So just a single click we have to do, and you see that enter search test case studio, then we press enter, then we click on that difference, then we click on change log, then we click on certificate, then we again click on change log. Everything is recorded here. One can easily follow these steps and reproduce the bug, and easily they can save a huge amount of time. Imagine when you have the corner cases, like you're not able to reproduce the issue, you're not able to recall the steps. In those scenarios, it is going to help a lot and going to save a tremendous amount of time. And in fact, like one need not to reproduce it. They can directly copy paste these steps to anyone, or they can just download the test case from here and share that file to whomsoever you are supposed to tell that this is the bug and you have to fix it. It's going to so easy. Another aspect, like suppose I'm a developer, so why it is required for developer? Whenever a developer develop any functionality, like let's say this functionality developer has developed, and he has to tell, now he is ready to give the build to tester. So he generally, like in general, in reality, if I talk, most of the time tester developer has to explain tester that these are the steps, this is the functionality which you have to test. But hardly they used to document, right? A developer is not going to document the like feature or the things or the steps which a tester supposed to test. And in this scenario, what happens, like many a times as a tester, we used to forget exactly the same steps, and it happened a lot that we raise a invalid bug by following some wrong steps, or by missing some steps which we are supposed to follow. And then again we waste a time in raising the issue, invalid issues. Developer has to waste a lot of time while telling them that this is invalid issue. So here developer and tester both waste a lot of time. So from developer points of view, it is going to help them a lot, because Before sharing the build to the tester, they always do at least basic round of testing. So here they can just start the test case studio, and they can got the test case is ready, steps are ready, they can just simply download this test case and share it with the tester and tell them that these are the steps to test this functionality. So this is how it is going to help a lot developers, and it will save a lot of time for them. Also, developer can say that I have developed this feature and tested this feature, these were the steps I followed and it worked at my end. Now tester can easily follow these steps, and for testers it is like huge time saver and huge help. Like suppose I'm started doing testing of any functionality, and I have like hundreds of test cases which I have to do them, like test them. So I can just start this test case studio and keep doing my testing, and I push the release to the production. If anything break in production, I have my all the steps and test case ready with me. Anytime if like manager or someone asks me that this issue came in production, have you tested it, we can easily show this as a proof that yes, I have tested this functionality. You can see the steps which I have followed. So this is going to help a lot in those situations where you need the documented test cases, what you have tested. There will not be any blame game that developer has missed this step, testers has missed this scenario, or who has missed this scenario. So it is going to help a lot. For tester, it is going to tremendously help a lot. Manager, suppose you are a product manager and you are doing a testing, you can also use this, and it will be great help for you. You just start test case studio before starting your testing, and it will record all your steps. You can also tell your like new tester or your product manager or your users that these are the steps you have to follow to test this functionality or to use the functionality. For anyone, suppose about in even in some cases, like if you are not a software testers as well, as a human being, many a times it is going to help us a lot. Like suppose if my father, who is not a software engineer or tester something, he can also, I can help with test case studio to them as well. Because sometimes what happen, our family members or someone, our friends, those who are not from the software background, they ask that how to log in Facebook, how to create account. So we can simply like create account at our end, turn on test case studio, record all the steps and share with them that these are the steps you have to follow to log in on Facebook or create account on Facebook. So this way, like you can record your steps, you can record your user action in plain English sentences. Here you can see that open website which anyone can easily understand. So this is going to help a lot everyone. It is really incredible and huge time saver. And then like, so we have seen that it is helping for software tester, developers, manual testers, manager, product manager, normal human being. And about the automation testers, suppose automation developer, we are writing the automation script, so how it is going to help them. You see that for every step, like enter in search field this test case studio value. So here they get the selectors like XPath and cssSelector. They need not to again go back and open browser and find the selector for search field. They need not to go back and find the selector for difference. They got the selector direct from direct here in test case studio in this Excel sheet. So they can simply copy this and use it in their script. So this is going to help them a lot and will save a lot of time to again like go back and check like what is the XPath and selectors for all these fields, for all these elements. Also they can generate the like complete command of driver command. So that is also a huge value for them. Also you can edit this command, and also for this I would really recommend you that please watch this detailed video tutorial about the test case studio. So it's available on the channel, so please check out that one to learn all these features, what all things amazing, incredible, innovative features are there. So that will, you will love them. So there are many such scenarios which is going to help a lot, and this is absolutely new and going to help a lot all the everyone, like all software tester, developers, managers, and everyone. Please let me know your thoughts about TestCase Studio. Please let me know why you are using TestCase Studio, how and where it is helping you a lot, in which kind of scenarios you are using TestCase Studio, how many test cases you have saved, you have downloaded from TestCase Studio. Please let me know in the comment section. If you have any feature suggestion or anything you want me to add in TestCase Studio, if you are facing any issue, any enhancement you feel, do let me know. You can join the Telegram group or Slack channel to directly connect with me. I would highly request you, humble request, that please add the review for TestCase Studio. If you feel that it is helping you in your day-to-day work, in your job, please donate. Be a patron of SelectorsHub. Support it. It will really help me a lot to add more features, support you guys more in a better perspective, in a better manner. And I can also develop new such tools, new innovative tools which can save a lot more time for our developers and testers. With that, thank you so much. Keep sharing TestCase Studio, SelectorsHub, and keep loving, keep supporting. Thank you so much.